2021 Bronco Sport. They are going to come out with two separate models with a bunch of different trim levels, being the Outer Banks and the Badlands. They're going to offer the 3-cylinder 1.5 liter turbo. That's what I purchased. They're also going to come out later this year with a 2-liter turbocharged. So that's making 270 torque. This is making like 200 torque. I just want something reliable that's good on gas. This is a base trim. The Outer Banks is what they had in the showroom. That was for 36. So a bit out of my price range. This was for 28, putting minimal cash down. I plan on selling the Focus ST that I have now. I'm a pretty big Ford fan. I purchased this because I want something all-wheel drive. I do have a Subaru Crosstrek, and that doesn't get the best gas mileage that I would want, and my parents primarily drive that. But with this, it just offers more as far as off-road capability and a payment that I couldn't disagree with. Outside of that, 8-speed automatic. I'm not sure what other they'll have manual gearbox for this. What they're having is the big Bronco, just the Ford Bronco. That's going to come out later this year, if not next year. That's what's supposed to compete with the Jeep Wrangler. That's going to come with a larger 4-cylinder and a V6. I'm not sure what the actual performance output of those are. I don't think they're meant for, you know, for like 0 to 60 cars, because this right here is 0 to 60 eventually, you know. But reliable car with the money I get from selling my Focus. I do plan on getting another project car. Outside of that, as far as other cars I do own, I do have a 53 Bel Air. That is my current project. I do plan to sell to get something else. But yeah, base, they're going to be coming more and more out. As far as I know, these became available January, and being now in March, they're just slowly making their way to dealerships and slowly just going to be seeing them more on the road. But like as far as payments, you're really looking at the same cost you'd be paying if you're getting a Ford Escape. And in my opinion, this is a lot cooler. Go towards the inside, because I'm you know, already making it myself. I got my coffee and clothes and other stuff in the back. Cloth interior. I'm not big on like the way they package like all the new cars like this. If I wanted the moonroof and leather seats, it's another $7,000, and you know, that's not really worth it for me. This has all like the little bells and whistles I would want, like for the rear view camera. Very nice. Again, comparing it to Subaru, because that's the only other new vehicle that I have. A lot bigger of display, clear camera. The other one's foggy, and then when it's dark, you really can't see the rear view camera through the Subaru. With this, you see 2 lights there, clear, but you always want to check your surroundings regardless. And for the different modes that it has, currently I was driving in sports mode. Mind you, this is not a performance vehicle, so I'm getting 200 pound-feet of torque, but it just gets a little bit easier for merging on the highway and all that little stuff. But with this, can adjust it this way. So you got Sport, Eco, and when we turn it on, it's always normal. And Slippery, that'd be your snow, which hopefully, being in March, I don't want to try out that snow feature until next year. I'll let you guys know how that holds up next year. And offering sand, if I ever find myself driving at the beach somehow, it does have that, which will turn the traction control off, but we're going to stick to normal, get good MPGs, which on the highway, I did reset it to see what I can do on the highway, staying off the throttle. I can get over 30 MPG. Right now, this is my combined being 25, which that's, you know, comparing that to my Focus, that's a bit better. And for the Subaru, I get MPGs in the teens, which, mind you, it's not the end of the world, you know, but it does make a big difference. Of this just being my grocery getter, I'm just planning on something reliable, good on gas, and payments that aren't too crazy. Because if I was to step up to something like a V8 Mustang or something, insurance would step up, and that would just cut in costs. And mind you, this is not my only car, so I can't really just go all out on one car. But yeah, I'm very happy with it. Outside of that, there's other little features I can show eventually. Actually, just show like, I don't know, more in-depth stuff. But yeah, that's it for this little quick review. And I don't know.